Oh, sorry, I call the member for Lindsay.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I rise today to speak in support of the Health Insurance Pathology Fees Repeal Bill 2024. This bill takes steps to improve our health system by removing fees imposed on the pathology sector for certain categories of applications. It directly responds to the findings of the 2022 Health Portfolio Charging Review, which made it clear that the current fees were misaligned with the broader Commonwealth charging framework. This reform is both sensible and necessary. It provides meaningful relief to the pathology sector, reduces red tape and supports the efficient delivery of essential health services. By repealing these fees, it helps to ensure that laboratories can focus more on delivering high-quality, accurate testing services without being bogged down by unnecessary administrative burdens. Let me be clear. The Coalition supports this bill because we understand the crucial role that pathology plays in our health system. Whether it's diagnosing cancers, managing chronic illness or detecting infections, accurate pathology services underpin nearly every element of modern healthcare. This bill will maintain stringent accreditation and quality assurance standards to ensure continued public confidence in Medicare-eligible pathology services. Importantly, this bill has the backing of key stakeholders in the pathology sector, including the Royal College of Pathologists of Australasia, Australian Pathology and Public Pathology Australia. But, Mr. Deputy Speaker, while this is a positive step forward, it does not make up for the broader failings of this government when it comes to Medicare, because under this Labor government it has never been harder or more expensive to access basic care. Let's look at the facts. Since Labor came to power, Medicare bulk billing has fallen by 11%. GP bulk billing has dropped from 88% to just 77%, a fall that equates to 40 million fewer bulk-billed GP visits in the past year alone. Out-of-pocket costs to see a GP have skyrocketed. According to the government's own national accounts, these costs are the highest on record. More than 1.5 million Australians avoided seeing their GP last year because they simply couldn't afford it. Mr Deputy Speaker, this is a damning indictment from the government that promised to strengthen Medicare. Remember what the Prime Minister said? He looked Australians in the eye and said, under Labor, all you need is your Medicare card, not your credit card. But the reality tells a very different story. Millions of Australians are pulling out their credit card to pay for essential health care, and those credit cards are being charged more than they ever have before. What's worse is that the Department of Health's own incoming government brief, released under FOI, estimated that nearly a quarter of GP clinics would not bulk bill. The Prime Minister must have known this when he now made his infamous Medicare card stunt. At a time when Australians are struggling with the rising cost of living, being forced to pay more than ever to access a GP is not unfair, it's dangerous. While Labor stages stunts, the Coalition remains focused on ensuring families can access affordable, timely health care. We have a proud record of delivering on Medicare. Funding increased every year under the Coalition, growing from $18.6 billion in 2012 to 2013 under Labor to more than $30 billion by 2021-22. And bulk billing was higher under the Coalition. When we left office, it sat at a record 88%. We also invested in the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme, listing 2,900 new or amended medicines and made cheaper medicines a reality for thousands of Australians. And on mental health, Labor has failed entirely. They slashed Medicare-funded mental health sessions in half against the advice of experts and their own reviews. They abolished the National Mental Health Commission, and under their watch, access to Medicare mental health support has dropped to a 10-year low, while demand has never been higher. Mr Deputy Speaker, while we support this bill, Australians deserve better. They deserve a government that tells the truth about Medicare and that actually delivers on its promises. The Coalition will continue to hold the Albanese Labor government to account on Medicare, on cost of living and on access to affordable care. We support this bill, but we will not be silent on the broader failures that are leaving Australians worse off. Thank you.